Ridge should be thanking you. He went to Vegas with you because he was ready to move on from Brooke.
But he hasn't moved on.
He will. Should I get us some more champagne?
No, I think we've had enough. You know he's gonna have more questions. I mean, his memory of that night is still pretty hazy.
You showed him pictures of the ceremony and the wedding certificate. When Carter showed up with his and Brooke's official divorce decree, how perfect was that?
Except Rich didn't tell Carter to file those divorce papers. We did.
Shauna is your wife?
When we went to Vegas.
Okay, don't even say that. Don't.
But there's no need to panic. We'll deal with this.
Fine. I won't panic, Ridge. If you tell me you didn't marry Shauna, you wouldn't do that. I know you're angry with me, but you wouldn't marry her.
I'm sorry, but I did.
And you think we can do that? Move on from everything that happened in the past?
Well, I'm not saying it will be easy or that it will happen overnight, but I think it's the best option for us. And I think the best way to do that is to concentrate on this line and to keep generating these ideas for the message.
Well, I think we can do that. I mean, we do work well together. And after all, we did make quite the team taking down Thomas after he tried to use me to get back with you.
I mean, we made a great team, and I will forever be thankful to you for helping expose him. But see, I mean, even with Thomas, though, we have to find a way to move on from that as well. And while you can decide whether or not you ever want to speak to him ever again, me, on the other hand, as much as I might like to push him away and create ultimatums, at the end of the day, ideally, we both have to function together as parents for Douglas. And honestly, it's actually going pretty well right now. And hopefully the same can be true for you and me.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking out of turn. Quinn is your wife.
No, that's all right. You're defending your sister.
My sister's always been able to defend herself and her marriage to Ridge. Okay, I know that look. Something is bothering you.
You're not going to believe what Ridge has done.
I still cannot believe we did that.
Why are you so stressed? You married the man that you love.
Yeah, but we can't pretend that we don't know the circumstances.
Why not?
Quinn, he doesn't even remember that it happened.
Yeah, well, he's not denying it either. Obviously, he's a little overwhelmed right now. But he should be thanking you. You saved him from a life of misery and perpetual heartache with Brooke.
Oh, God, Ridge. You never said a word.
I didn't remember.
How can you not remember?
That whole night is a blur to me. I didn't know anything about it until Shauna told me today. As soon as I found out, I told you.
What's this?
Oh, that is a list of names of who we could partner with to help us fine-tune our messaging of diversity and inclusion. Yeah, it's just some work on a more localized, grassroots level. And others help major corporations.
It's impressive. Can I bounce something off of you? So Forrester has a great internship program, right? What if we took things a step further and created a Hope for the Future scholarship?
Well, that works great with this whole campaign, so I like it.
Yeah. Great. Okay, how about this? You coordinate with Katie and go through this list of organizations, vet them, pick your top 3, and then you and we can pick our favorite. And then we can get started on this scholarship together.
Together.
I assure you it's true, Donna.
There is no way he would marry Shauna Fulton. Shauna Fulton?
There are pictures, Donna, and there's a wedding certificate.
Wait, no. They never filed the papers. The divorce papers, they signed them, but they never filed them, so Ridge cannot be married to Shauna because he's still married to Brooke. His marriage to Shauna isn't legal.
I wish that were the case.
Ridge might have been drunk, but he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing when he went to the chapel with you.
He didn't know everything, Quinn. Ridge and I, we were having such a great time. You know, we were drinking and dancing, and even though he was pretty out of it, he still wanted to go out. He was getting ready when you called me. Hey, Quinn.
Hey, it sounds like you're having a good time.
Yes, we've had a couple cocktails, having our own little party here.
Hey, can you talk? Because I am dying to know what's going on.
Yeah, actually, Rich is in the shower because we're getting ready to go out.
Oh, please don't tell me he's been moaning about his precious Logan all night long.
No, he's been talking about us. I don't want to jinx it, but it feels like something's happening. He told me he's done with Brooke.
He said that?
I mean, who knows if he, actually means it.
Hey, Shauna, can you get Rich's phone?
Yeah, it's right here.
This may be exactly what we're talking about.
What?
It's the perfect situation. You and Ridge have been drinking, you're getting all loosey-goosey. You know how he likes to just drink his feelings away? We can help him be through with Brooke for good. Look up Carter Walton in his phone.
Ridge's friend?
And his attorney. You need to text Carter and tell him to file Brooke and Ridge's divorce papers.
What? I can't do that.
Come on, Shauna. Ridge loves you. He wants to be with you. But Brooke is just going to drag him right back in. All she has to do is cry her pathetic tears and he's going to be back. I mean, you can save him from that. The timing couldn't be more perfect.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Can we just talk about this tomorrow?
No, we can't. Brooke's already been over here looking for him. She is determined to track him down. Ridge wants to cut the cord, but you have to help him do that. It's simple. 4 little words, 1 text. File the divorce papers.
What if Carter wants to talk about it?
Then text him back. All bold and capital letters. Just do it with a bunch of exclamation points. Shauna.
Okay.
You love Ridge. You're going to give him a better life than Brooke ever could. Don't beat yourself up. Embrace the fact that Ridge is your husband.
I have been telling you from the moment you met Shauna that she can't be trusted. You need to listen to me, Ridge. You can't take her word for this.
There are photos of the two of us at the chapel. I saw them.
Okay, maybe you were there, but you certainly didn't marry her.
And there's a marriage certificate. I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened.
How does he not remember this supposed Vegas wedding?
I know, it didn't make any sense to me either.
Rich and Brooke never wanted to get divorced. When they signed those papers months ago, they never did anything with them.
Donna, unfortunately, before Ridge and Shauna got married, Ridge had Carter execute the papers.
No. Oh.
It's legal, Donna. Ridge and Shauna are married. Your sister is no longer Ridge's wife.
I'm thrilled to be married to Ridge.
Of course you are. You love Ridge and he loves you.
That's not how he sounded when he got back to LA. I mean, can you imagine how I felt after that call, realizing he didn't even remember any of it? And part of me wanted to forget it too. But then I got the pictures from the wedding chapel. And I remembered what a fun, crazy night we had. All the amazing things he said to me at the house. And, you know, we just wound up at the chapel and it wasn't quite how I imagined it.
Well, it's a good thing you knew the guy who ran the place.
Yeah, we go way back. But he still didn't want to do it.
Ridge?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else? I mean, that was more of a poem, I guess you'd call it, than vows?
I'd like to buy an AA, please. Because it's a vowel. And I would like to solve the puzzle.
Shauna, I think I should call it. Maybe come back tomorrow?
Oh, please, come on, we're so close. I promise you, he wants this as much as I do. Please don't ruin my wedding night. Just do it, please.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Bridge?
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're husband and wife. I'll go get the certificate for you to sign.
I keep telling myself that I can make him happier than Brooke. But I am just a little concerned how everything happened.
Well, don't be. Honey, you got married. That's all that matters.
I want to be overjoyed about it. I do, and I was. Riding home from the wedding chapel that night, oh, I couldn't stop smiling. I was in the back seat, snuggled up to my new husband, and I just wanted to yell out the window, "I'm Mrs. Ridge Forrester." And I even thought of the next morning bringing him breakfast in bed if I wasn't too tired from celebrating all night.
Okay, did you? Huh? Celebrate all night?
I started celebrating the minute we said I do.
Oh, Shauna, come on. You know what I mean. You and Ridge, I mean, it was your wedding night. Come on.
You and Shauna Fulton. God, Ridge. How could you let her do this? I warned you about her. She must have been as drunk as you were in order to think that she could really pull this off. Dragging you to some cheesy wedding chapel and pretending that you're married? Really? Ridge, you can't be married to her because you're still married to me. You are my husband.
In my heart, I will always be that because this is our time and we'll get back to it. But we have to deal with the situation first because as much as I want to be your husband, the fact is I'm not.
I should be over the moon right now. I mean, the man of my dreams pledged to love me forever.
And he will love you forever. But let's just put that aside for 1 second and talk about something just a little bit more important. So, did you have the honeymoon?
We went back to my place, and even though we were tired, it's still our wedding night.
Yeah.
And I thought he would rally when...
When what?
The Forrester pilots barged in unannounced to take Ridge home.
What?
Yes, it was crazy. Ridge was so out of it, he didn't even know what was going on. But they dragged him out of there, no explanation. I tried to stop them. even though our night was cut short and we didn't get to, it's still a night I will never forget. Unfortunately, my husband doesn't remember it.
You know what, though? You have a lifetime to make those memories with Ridge because you two are married now. And Ridge married you because he loves you. All we did was make it legal. And nobody ever needs to know that. It'll always be our secret. You just need to be happy.
You can't legally marry somebody else when you're already married. Not even in Vegas.
We signed divorce papers.
We didn't file them. Ridge.
I don't remember.
You didn't.
It must have been before we got to that chapel. I don't know.
Stop, please.
I wish I could stop. You think I'm doing this just to hurt you, to hurt us? No, this is real. Carter wouldn't have done this without me asking him to do it. So now it's official. Our divorce is final, and I'm married to Shauna. I did this. I screwed this up. I ended our marriage and started another one.
So, Shauna is your wife. Is that what you wanted all along?
No, I want to be with you. This is just paperwork. I want to spend my life with you.
This isn't just paperwork. You betrayed us. You betrayed our love, what we mean to each other. You married somebody else. A woman that I warned you about. She kept trying to come between us ever since the day that she first saw you. And she has. And don't tell me that you were drunk. Don't tell me that you don't remember. I don't care. You did this. I think you should leave. Ridge, please, just go. Go.
I love you. I will always love you.